Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Sal. I make yoga videos for you to be able to practice yoga from the comfort of your own home. If you haven't already joined, I would absolutely love if you could hit the subscribe button, join our community. And like I said, I post yoga videos every single week, at least one free yoga video. So if you do want to be getting into the habit of practicing yoga at home, or if you already are in that habit and you want some additional classes, these classes will always be available to you for absolutely free. All you got to do is just hit the subscribe button. We're going to get started for today's class in a downward facing dog. So let's set up our downward facing dog. I like to place blocks underneath my hands, but you obviously don't have to do that. It's just an additional accessibility thing. Let's pedal out the legs. Bend in one leg, straightening the other. Bend in the other leg, straightening the other. Let's find our breath. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Landing on our mat. Let's come up onto our tippy toes and tiptoe our way to the front of the mat. Coming all the way to the front. Stay on your toes. And then let's bring the bum all the way down to the heels. And press the bum back up. Forward hold. You're still on your toes. Again, coming down. Press the bum back up. Forward fold. Coming down. And press back up. Now pressing firmly into the hands. Bend the knees a lot. And hop or step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Let's chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, let's tiptoe to the front of the mat. Staying on your toes, let's lower the hips all the way down to the heels. Press back up, forward hold. 2 more times with the breath. Pressing back up. And again, lower, press back up. Press into the hands firmly. Let's hop or step the feet back. Hold your plank. Inhale. Exhale, let's stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. Inhale, come up onto your toes. Hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's set an intention for our practice here. Maybe it's to cultivate strength or presence, whatever it may be. Let's inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hands come all the way up. Come to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Hold in plank. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hold our downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Now bend the knees a lot. Bring your chest to your thighs. So look forward. And I'd like you to hop forward in Malasana. Inhale, arms come forward. You're in a low squat. Keep some engagement. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's find our right hand, placing the right hand behind you. And press the hips all the way up. The left hand is going to reach back behind you. Inhale. It's like a one-sided reverse table. And exhale, come back to your Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Left hand's gonna find the left spot behind you. Press the hips up. Right hand's going to reach back. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to your Malasana. Hands come down, hips come up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hop or step back to your plank. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's pick up our right leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Little circles with the right knee in one direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right knee into your chest. Hold. Exhale, kick it back. Right knee into your chest. Exhale, kick it back. See if you can bring your right knee in just a little bit further. And exhale, kick it back. This time we're landing the right foot behind us in Wild Thing. Press the hips up nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Now let's dip the hips down to a hover. Press them back up. Down to a hover. And press back up. Down to a hover. And press back up. We're transitioning through left side plank, picking up that right foot and stepping it forward in between the hands. Let's come up into our high lunge. Hands come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, let's cactus the hands. So we're bending both arms and we're going to tap our back knee down and press back up, straightening the arms. Tap down, stand back up. Tap down and stand back up. This time we're going to lean forward in a runner's lunge. Hands come by your side and shift the weight forward, picking up the back leg. We're flying in a warrior 3. Little pulses with that back leg for 10, 9, keep the glutes engaged, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come all the way down, standing splits. Kick that back leg as high as you can possibly kick it. Inhale. Exhale, firmly plant the hands down. We're hopping that right leg all the way back to your three-legged plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Picking up our left leg. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Little circles with the left knee in one direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the left knee into your chest. Hold. Exhale it back. Left knee into your chest. Exhale it back. Left knee into your chest. See if you can bring it just a little bit further in. Exhale it back. And this time we're stepping our left leg behind us in a wild thing. Pick the hips as high up as you can. Press, press, press. Inhale. Exhale, stay. And then we are dipping the hips down to a hover and pressing them back up. Down to a hover and press back up. Last time, down to a hover, press back up, transitioning through right side plank, and then we're picking up that left foot and stepping it in between the hands, coming up into our high lunge. Hands come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees a lot, tap the back knee down as you cactus the hands, or the arms. Press back up. Cactus, tap the knee down, press back up. And cactus, down, back up. We're transitioning through runner's lunge, arms come by your side, shift the weight forward, come onto your front leg, back leg is all the way up in your warrior 3. Little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come all the way down. Kick your back leg all the way up as high as you can, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, stay. And then firmly planting your hands all the way down. We are hopping that front leg all the way back in your three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Find your presence. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees a lot. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Roll all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Maybe taking a slight back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hop or step back to plank. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward like a wave. Through plank to upward facing dog. Let's hold our upward facing dog and pick up our right foot, point the right toes, and step that right toes back, pressing up into your wildling. Inhale. Exhale, stay. And then transitioning through left side plank, we are stepping that right foot forward to your high lunge. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open up to the side. We are doing warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, straighten both legs. Arms come up. And come down into your warrior two. Transitioning between straightening the legs and bending them. Bending that front leg. Arms come up as you straighten. Exhale as you bend the leg and come back into your warrior two. Coming back up. We're going to skandasana to the back of the mat. So bending the back knee a lot, straightening that front leg, coming as low as you can go. And then exhale, come back up, coming into your warrior two. Moving nice and slow, nice and calculated here. Going as slow as you can with lots of intentionality as you move. You're moving with the breath. Last time, coming in through warrior two, and then cartwheel the hands down, picking up the front leg, kick it back. You're in three-legged plank, then tap right knee to right elbow, kick it back. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully. We're planting our right knee all the way down. Extend the left leg out long behind you. Right hand extends forward. And then we're going to bring the right hand back behind us, finding our left ankle, kicking into that right hand. Inhale. Exhale, let's stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the leg. Let's come back into our plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Carefully rolling forward through plank to upward facing dog. We're picking up our left leg this time. Point the left toes and step it back behind you, coming up into wild thing. Press the hips up. Inhale. Exhale, stay. And then carefully transitioning through right side plank, we are stepping that left foot forward, coming up into our high lunge. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, opening up into our warrior two. Now alternating between straightening that front leg, palms of the hands meet at the top of your head. And exhale, press down, bending into that front leg. Arms come down into your warrior two arms. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Straightening both legs, and then we're coming into skandasana to the back of our mat. So bending our right knee a lot, coming as low as we can go. And then pressing back up into our warrior two. Bend that back knee a lot, come down. Press back up, warrior two. Bend that back knee a lot, last time, skandasana. Coming up, warrior two. And cartwheel the hands down. We are finding ourselves in a three-legged plank. Left leg is back. Left leg is hovering, and then tap the left knee to the left elbow. Kick it back. We're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Listen carefully. We are placing our left knee down, extending our right leg out long behind you. Extend the left arm forward, and then left hand is going to find its way back behind you towards the right ankle. We're kicking into that left hand and extend it as high as you can. Find your back bend. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our knees down to a hover. You're in a hovering table. Inhale. Exhale, stay for 10, 9, find your core engagement, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right knee all the way down. We're opening up to modified right side plank. Left hand extends all the way up high. Inhale. Exhale, picking up that left leg. Extend it out long. Now listen carefully. We are tapping that right hand to the left hand, to the left foot in front of you. Extend it back. In front. Extend it back. Let's go for 10, 9, 8. I know it's tricky. Stay with me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are stepping the left foot forward, coming up into our high lunge. Inhale, arms come all the way up. And exhale, a runner's lunge, leaning forward, arms come by your side. Now we're gonna take off, picking up our back leg, coming into your warrior 3. Find your balance. Inhale. Exhale, come up to stand, bringing your right knee into your chest. Stork pose. Extend the right leg out long in front of you. Now bring that right leg as high as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wrap the right leg all the way around the left. We're coming into eagle legs. Sit down as low as you can, finding your balance. Little pulses up and down as you sit for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to stand. Bring the right knee into your chest. Extend it out long behind you. Coming through warrior 3. And then set that foot down. You're in runner's lunge. Inhale. Arms come all the way up. You're in your high lunge. The right hand is going to come all the way down. Stepping that left foot back. You're in a right side plank. Inhale, left arm up. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the left hand down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our knees down to a hovering table. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left knee all the way down. We're opening up into modified left side plank. Inhale the right arm all the way up, and then pick up your right leg. Then we're going to tap our right hand to our right foot in front of us. Extend it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are stepping that right foot forward, coming up into your high lunge. Inhale, arms come all the way up. And then exhale, leaning forward through your runner's lunge. We're picking up our back leg, coming into our warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, stay. We're coming up into stork, bringing that left knee into your chest. Extend the left leg out long. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wrap the left leg all the way around the right. Eagle legs. Take a seat. And little pulses up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, coming through where we came, stork, and then kick that left leg back, warrior 3, stepping it back through your runner's lunge. Inhale, arms come up, high lunge. Exhale, left hand comes down, stepping the right leg back. Inhale, right arm up. You're in a left side plank. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the right hand down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hop to the front of the mat and hop back. Hop to the front and hop back. Hop to the front and hop back. Last little bit of work, you guys. Hop to the front and hop back. Hop to the front and hop back. Hold in your plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Now, option to come all the way down to set up for dolphin. So we're all going to come into dolphin during the first round, and then second round, you have the option to come into headstand. So for our first round, we're going to come into dolphin. So it's like a forearm downward facing dog. So your forearms are planted firmly. We're picking up our knees, straighten the legs if you can, or you can keep them bent. We're staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees down. Take a breath. Maybe find your child's pose. Now you made it this far. I encourage you to push yourself and see if you can go through another round of either dolphin or headstand. So if you're coming with me, we're setting up for a headstand. Last little bit of work before we find our last stretches, and coming up to your headstand if you want to take the headstand. If not, dolphin. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Safely find your way down. Let's all come into our child's pose, you guys. Great job. Extend the arms out long in front of you. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring both our hands over to the right side, finding a little stretch over to the left side. Inhale, exhale. And then switching sides, both hands over to the left side of the mat. Head comes nice and low. And exhale, come back up. Let's lay on our belly. Or actually, sorry, let's lay on our back. Let's find our way onto our backs. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big, big hug. And let's bring our head down. We are going to cross the right ankle over top of the left thigh, figure 4. And we're going to bring, either if this is enough, that's fine, or we can pick up our left leg using the hands to press that thigh a little bit closer so we can find a little bit more of a stretch on the outside of the right glute if you can. So bringing the legs a little bit closer to you. Inhale. Exhale, stay. And then we're going to plant that left foot down on the ground. We're gonna let the knees knock over to the left side of the mat. Again, trying to press that right knee a little bit further out. So you're pressing it so that it's opening up that right glute. Finding that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, let's stay. And let's come back to center. We're gonna switch sides. So left ankle is gonna go over top of the right knee, or the right thigh. And you can stay here, or you can interlace the hands on the back of that right thigh, bringing in the legs closer to you. You're ideally hoping for a stretch on the outside of the left glute. Inhale. Exhale, stay. And then we're gonna firmly plant our right foot down. Let the knees knock over to the right side this time. Once again, you're intending to open up that left knee, so trying not to let it cave in too much. Finding that stretch. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center, let's take a happy baby. So our index finger is going to hook on the big toes of both feet and extend the legs out long. Now you could rock your baby, so you're just rocking from side to side. You can play around with bending and straightening either both legs at the same time or one after the other. Now, option to stay here, or if you like to take shoulder stand or plow, I'm going to insert an opportunity here. So you can come with me in whichever variation of shoulder stand or plow that you'd like to take. Again, we're just breathing wherever we are. The breath is the most important thing. And safely, let's all find our way out of whichever pose we are in. I invite you to take a few more extra special moments on your mat to unwind, to maybe meditate if you have that as one of your practice things. If you don't like to meditate, I do still invite you to take a few extra breaths to unwind on your mat. Again, I do post a video at least once a week, so if you do want to join this growing community, we would absolutely love to have you. I will see you guys at least within a week, if not a shorter period of time. Until next time, namaste.